Hello, my name is Amy Moss, and today I'm going to be diving into the topic of fiber and weight management. The question I really want to know more about is if the daily intake of dietary fiber helps to aid in weight loss. Dietary fiber is a type of carbohydrate that plays a crucial role in keeping our digestive system healthy. Unlike other carbs like sugars and starches, fiber cannot be digested or absorbed by our body. Instead, it moves through the stomach, small intestine, and colon largely intact, providing several health benefits along the way. There are two main types of dietary fiber, soluble and insoluble, and each has unique health benefits. First, we have soluble fiber. This type dissolves in water and forms a gel-like substance in the stomach. It slows down digestion and can help lower cholesterol and blood sugar levels. You can find soluble fiber in foods like oats, peas, beans, apples, bananas, avocados, and carrots. On the other hand, insoluble fiber doesn't dissolve in water. It helps move food through the digestive system and adds bulk to your stool, making it easier to pass. Foods rich in insoluble fiber include whole wheat flour, wheat bran, nuts, and vegetables like cauliflower, green beans, and potatoes. Most fiber-rich foods contain both soluble and insoluble fiber, so by eating a variety of plant foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, you can get both types of fiber in your diet. A high-fiber diet also offers several health benefits, starting with digestive health. Fiber adds bulk to stool, making it easier to pass, and can help prevent constipation. Fiber also promotes bowel health by lowering risk of conditions like hemorrhoids and diverticulitis. Plus, it feeds the good bacteria in our gut, which helps lower the risk of colon diseases and colorectal cancer. Soluble fiber is found in foods like beans, oats, and flaxseed can lower the bad or LDL cholesterol levels in your body by preventing the body from absorbing cholesterol from food. A high-fiber diet also supports heart health by lowering blood pressure and reducing inflammation. For people with diabetes, fiber, especially soluble fiber, can slow sugar absorption and help stabilize blood sugar levels. A diet rich in both soluble and insoluble fibers may help reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. High-fiber foods are more filling, which means you're likely to eat less and feel satisfied longer. Fiber-rich foods also tend to be lower in calories for the same volume, making them a great choice for those looking to maintain or lose weight. Fiber is an essential nutrient that supports digestion, heart health, blood sugar control, and even longevity. By making simple changes like eating more whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes, you can easily boost your fiber intake and improve your overall health. Overweight and obesity are defined as abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that presents a risk to health. A body mass index, or BMI, over 25 is considered overweight, and over 30 is obese. In 2019, around 5 million deaths were linked to higher than optimal BMI. Rates of obesity are rising globally. Among children and adolescents aged 5 to 19, the percentage living with obesity has increased fourfold from 2% to 8% from 1990 to 2022, while adult obesity has more than doubled from 7% to 16%. Obesity is now more prevalent than underweight in almost every region except Southeast Asia. Non-communicable diseases like cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, cancer, and chronic respiratory diseases are the leading cause of death globally, with 31.4 million deaths in 2020. Over 3/4 of them occurring in low and middle income countries. These diseases are often the result from factors like unhealthy diets, physical inactivity, tobacco use, and alcohol consumption, contributing to conditions like high blood pressure, elevated blood glucose, and obesity. Metabolic risk factors like obesity increase the likelihood of developing cardiovascular diseases, which are the leading cause of premature death. The rise of non-communicable diseases is driven by rapid urbanization and globalization of unhealthy lifestyles and population aging. However, by promoting healthier eating, regular physical activity, and reducing tobacco and alcohol use, we can reduce the risk of non-communicable diseases and improve overall public health. Today, I'll be summarizing several studies that explore how dietary fiber influences weight loss. The first I will be looking at is aimed to determine whether dietary fiber can predict weight loss outcomes in adults following a calorie-restricted diet of 750 kcal per day below their estimated needs. Using the data from Pounds Lost study, a randomized trial evaluating different macronutrient-based diets. This trial is a human clinical study. Researchers analyzed data from 345 participants with an average age of 52.5 years and a BMI of 32.6. Participants were split into training groups and testing groups. After 6 months, participants experienced an average weight loss of 7.27 kilograms. Fiber intake was also strongly linked to better adherence to the dietary plans. Other key predictors included energy density, fat intake, age, baseline weight, and other changes in macronutrient intake. This study concluded that the dietary fiber plays a critical role in promoting weight loss and improving adherence to calorie-restricted diets, independent of other macronutrients and caloric intake. These findings suggest that increasing fiber intake could be a practical strategy for enhancing weight loss outcomes in overweight or obese adults. Here on this slide, we have a figure from the article showing how the correlation between adding more fiber to the diet leads to weight loss increase. The second research article describes how canine obesity is linked to reduced lifespan and metabolic dysfunction, however, that it can be managed effectively through dietary interventions. This study investigates the effects of a high-protein, high-fiber diet combined with restricted feeding on body composition, physical activity, blood metabolites, and gut microbiota in overweight dogs. The study aimed to evaluate how a calorie-restricted, high-protein, high-fiber diet impacts body fat reduction, metabolic health, and gut microbiota composition over 24 weeks. 12 spayed female dogs were fed a high-protein, high-fiber diet during a 4-week baseline phase. For the next 24 weeks, calorie intake was restricted to achieve a target weight loss of 1.5% per week. After 24 weeks, dogs lost 31.2% of their initial body weight with a weekly loss rate of 1.43%. The high-protein, high-fiber diet promoted significant fat loss while preserving lean mass. It also reduced inflammatory markers and triglycerides and modulated the gut microbiota without inducing dysbiosis. These findings highlight the effectiveness of a calorie-restricted, high-protein, high-fiber diet for managing canine obesity and improving metabolic health. The figure on this slide is from the article, which shows as the dogs continued the high-protein, high-fiber diet, their weight did decrease. The third and final study that I will be discussing is a human clinical study which evaluates the relationship between fiber intake and weight loss among participants in the Full Plate Living Program, a 16-week plant-based, fiber-rich eating program delivered in employer settings. The objective of this program was to assess whether increased intake of fiber-rich foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, and nuts predicted the weight loss among participants in the Full Plate Living Program across various employer settings. There were 4,477 individuals from 72 employers in the Southwest United States participating between 2017 and 2019. 62.5% of participants lost weight, with the weight loss group averaging a 3.28 kilogram reduction. The weight loss group consumed significantly higher servings of fiber-rich foods such as fruits, vegetables, and beans. These findings suggest that the Full Plate Living Program can effectively promote weight loss by encouraging increased fiber consumption. Its accessibility in clinical, community, and workplace settings enhances its potential as a scalable, low-cost intervention for healthy eating and weight management. This figure, taken from the research article, shows the weight loss in males and females as the trial went on from 2017 to 2019. In conclusion, incorporating more fiber into your diet is a simple yet powerful strategy for supporting weight loss and maintaining a healthy weight. By promoting satiety, regulating blood sugar levels, and improving digestion, fiber helps control hunger and reduces overall calorie intake. Whether through soluble or insoluble fiber, the key is to focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Consistently including fiber-rich foods in your meals can lead to long-term weight management, better digestive health, and an overall improvement in well-being. So, start adding more fiber into your diet today for a healthier, more sustainable approach to weight loss. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening and watching.